Hello everybody, it's me, Adam Pacitti. It's Wednesday night and that can mean only one thing. Not AEW, because it starts too bloody late tonight. NCIS or Suitin is just finishing. I'm not sure what's finishing up here on the USA Network. I'm sure the chat will let me know. Hello, one and all. It's Christmas Eve. Technically here in the UK, it's 1 a.m. It's Christmas Eve. Get the cat excited. Get the elves excited. Get jolly old Saint Nick excited. I've been wearing these clothes for way too long. Hello, Miranda, Kai, Jason, Austin, Tom, Emmett, Riley, Derby Dancer, Harry, and so on. How are we all doing? Are we all ready for Christmas? Are we all set? I'm not. I'm definitely not. I've got to cook a Christmas dinner on Christmas morning, and I haven't got any of the ingredients yet. I'm desperately hoping that Tesco haven't sold out, because bloody everybody's been panic buying apparently. Hopefully not Sprouts. I know lettuces, they're gone. They're long gone. So we can't have the traditional lettuce on our Christmas plate, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Happy Christmas, everybody. I'm ready for AEW in 2 hours. You'll be watching it alone, pal. Oh, bless you, Stephen. Just checking in. Love you all. Love you too, Stephen. Hope work goes all right, mate. Hope your shift flies by. Are we ready to be sports entertained? Was in Asda today, no Sprouts anywhere. Bollocks. Bollocks. Has anyone been to the shops today? Does anyone know if I'm going to be able to pick up... NXT starting, here we go. Does anyone know if I'm going to be able to pick up some ingredients tomorrow? That's very, very loud. Should be a bit better. Pissed off at the Superdome. Mate! The Thunderdome, I assume you mean. But me too. Me bloody too. Sainsbury's is well stocked up when I went today. This is what we're going to be talking about. Screw the wrestling. We're kicking off with the NXT Tag Team Title Match between Lorcan and Burch and Killian, Dain and Drake Maverick. They just announced that a few minutes ago. That's kicking things off. And the champs are coming out first, which means we can get the chat excited for one of my favourite entrances in WWE right now. Not these two, the other two. Stephen, hello Adam, how are you? I'm at work during this stream, sadly, but wanted to stop, this is 6 hours ago, but wanted to stop by and say hello to you in the chat. Hope the Thunderdome stream went well. Very excited for your Christmas stream on Friday. Should be great fun. Big love to you, my friend. Big love to you as well. Oh, they didn't even get an entrance. I wanted to hear the fun song. I wanted to have a little dance. I'll be braving Asda tomorrow. Hopefully it's not cleared out. It's a street fight, and only really Killian, Dain and Drake Maverick prepared for this street fight, because they're wearing jeans, which is what you have to wear in a street fight. Otherwise, you're not taking it seriously enough. That's WWE 101, for goodness sake. Stephen, just checking in. Love you all. Love you too, Stephen. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Hope all is going wonderfully. I've just read the same one. I saw another one pop up. There you go. Work is super busy. Stresses me out a lot. Got about 10 minutes left of my break to spend watching you this evening. I'll make the next 10 minutes, Stephen. They're all yours. What do you want to see me do? Stephen, put it in the chat and I'll bloody do it. You want to see some spunky C-word? I'll do some spunky C-word. You want to see me get my bum out? I'll get my bum out. Austin. Hey, Adam. Good to see you. Kinda. I tagged you in an article I wrote on Twitter about the best of wrestling YouTube. Give us a retweet. # plug. I'll check it out. I haven't seen it. I'll find that once the stream is over. And have a read. Hopefully you're bigging us up. We are the best wrestling YouTube channel called Cultaholic. Get your bum out, get the knob out, get the C-word out. I can't say it. Not that C-word, the other one. Killian Dain being double teamed right now. We've already got 360 people watching live on this. I'm counting this as a Christmas Eve special. You haven't got me tomorrow. I think Andrew is live tomorrow. Yeah, he is on Twitch, on the Triple Jump Twitch. So you can check out Andrew tomorrow. But you've not got me after this until Christmas Day, unless it's pre-recorded. And there's loads going out. I've been scheduling all day. I haven't left the office. I haven't left the office now for about, what? Since 30 hours or so, bit more. I slept in there last night. I had the worst night's sleep of my life. I haven't changed my clothes. No joke, I stink right now. I'm getting an Uber straight after this. I feel terribly sorry. Mr. Happy is being looked after by my neighbour. Do not worry. Get your biceps out. They're right there. Stephen, what did you want me to do? I can't see you. Where are you, Stephen? Stephen, you're running out of time. There he is. Just be you. Oh, the Pacitti we all love. Lots of love to you. You're a top guy. A handsome one too. Winky face. Thank you very much, Stephen. Enjoy the rest of your shift. Yeah, I do hope it flies by. Double chairs being set up right now by Oney Lorcan. So yeah, AEW tonight certainly had the Pastinky, very good. AEW tonight certainly had the stronger card, I won't lie. Not that there's not a lot to like on here. I'm sure it'll be a good show and everything. It generally is. But AEW had the strong one, but I cannot stay up until 3, I think it starts. 3:30, whatever time the sports finishes. I don't know how it works. I think basketball's on? Basketballs? Bit of basketballs? I can't remember. I don't see, especially with this going on first, even though they should give us a big Christmas babyface win, I don't think it's going to be here. I don't see Dain and Maverick winning the titles, especially after a bloody impressive few months for Lorcan and Burch. But I hope they do. I hope they prove me wrong. Where can I watch NXT? You can watch it right here in the reflection of my glasses, Dean Morris. Or you could just watch wrestling. Just watch wrestling. Maybe that'll throw up some results. I don't know. I'm watching it legally. I couldn't tell you, mate. Couldn't tell you. AEW's on at 3 a.m. Yeah, balls to it. Show the mash. Show the mash. Boop. There you go. There you go. I'm going to do my best to pay attention tonight, but I'll get distracted in about 5 minutes. It's good so far, though. Oh, double big boot. Big boot and a little boot. Sam Ford. Hey, Adam. Sorry it's been a while. Do not apologise, mate. Nice to see you, as always. I always tune in, but still off work. It's highly unlikely I'll be able to watch the Christmas Day stream, but I hope you have a great day. Again, thank you for everything you've done this year. Definitely my 2020 highlight. Thank you. Bless you. Do catch up on demand. It's going to be... I still haven't really figured out what I'm doing on Christmas Day. I've got tomorrow to properly... All I've got to do is my shopping. I've got to record a voiceover, and then I can just produce the hell out of God knows what. It's going to be... We've got the finale of Raven. We've got my dad. We've got video messages from pretty much everyone at Cultaholic, including people behind the scenes, people that you don't see too often. So there's stuff. I'm not sure there's 4 hours worth of stuff, though. We'll make do. We'll make it work. We always do. These are always a hot mess, aren't they? Darian, nice to see you, buddy. Hey, Adam, Mike and Tracy watching Mr. Happy. Not Mike and Tracy. My downstairs elderly neighbour is... I don't know, an elderly neighbour. So she's watching Mr. Happy. He's going to be grand. Keep up the grind, brother. I'm doing my best. Hope you enjoy your holiday. I haven't got one, but thank you very much. Enjoy your holiday, mate. Enjoy yourself. I still haven't figured out all the tech stuff with Dad. So I'm gonna Zoom call him tomorrow and make sure all that's working, because that's the thing that apparently people are most looking forward to. Kenny Jeffrey, hello. How you doing? So hopefully that all works. It's going to be a Zoom call, and fingers crossed. I've got loads of presents to unwrap. I've got 2 new presents arrived today. I think from my brother and my... God, what do you call them? My sister-in-law's mum and dad. Not my parents-in-law, because that would be my brother. What's that called? Anybody? I can't follow. Lorcan Birkin. Getting a table out. I hope no anthrax or spiders. Me too, Pete. Me too. Me too. Your sister-in-law's partners. What? No, not partners. Mum and dad. Step aunt and uncle. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, step aunt and uncle. I think that's right. That sounds about right. Clive and Carol. They're really, really lovely. Oh, they've already broken the table. This hasn't gone to plan. It's a little bit broken already. Big chop. Big chop. Bill. No. Dain's going through this. He's going to move. He's going to move. Shattered it. Step is from a second marriage. Is it? Anybody know? Uncle, aunt-in-law would make a bit more sense. I don't know. Clive and Carol, they've sent me something. There's a box over there from them. I've got something from my brother. I've got a massive box from Dad, and I'm going to open them all live. Who knows? Anything could happen. Hope it's not anthrax, as you say. It won't be. We're still on the uncle and aunt-in-law stuff. There isn't really a term for it. There you go. Thanks, Kenny. Sorted. Where's Jackie? You want a bit of Jackie? You want a bit of Jackie? I can do a bit. I figured the audio out on Jackie, so you got audio once more. Hopefully it's not too loud, but most importantly, jingle bell. There he is. Have to start heading back. Talk to you soon, Adam. Take care, Stephen. And I will see you on Friday. Jenny, nice to see you. Family, friends, there you go. Just like you guys. All family friends here. 600 people watching right now. Still no audio? Well, I bollocksed it. All right, well, you can hear it, as you say. Miranda, you can hear it in your head. You've heard it 50,000 times by now. You know the score. You know the score by now. Oh, bless you. John Luke, thank you for the donation. Cheers for all the content this year. Been a tough one with starting uni and having to stay in so much. And you guys have made that a lot more bearable. That's what we're here for, mate. That's what we're here for. And we will never, ever stop. We're here for life. That's Andrews now. That's the kiss. What does he say? Kiss kiss? Something like that? I've never heard Jackie. Well, let me see if I can figure it out. Where's the fart mic? I don't know. Shall I swap the fart mic out so Andrew uses it tomorrow? Anybody? No, because he's on triple jump. I don't want to mess it. Shall I? Maybe? Kiss kiss? Maybe? Elias. Not that one. Different one. Wanted to wish you a happy holidays, friend. This is the first Christmas in a while I have to spend away from my family because I work in the medical field. Well, thank you for everything you do, mate. And thank you for the support. Just fart for real. All right, I'll do... Oh, shit myself. Oh, bollocks. Right, good start, good start. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. I hope you don't have to work too much over Christmas, Elias. Much appreciated. 11 minutes, there we go. Thank you for keeping track. Doing a great job already. Fart on the fart mic. I'm not going to... He'll get pink eye, won't he? Language. Happy birthday, Nikki. Is it somebody's birthday? Is it Nikki's birthday? Adam, send me a happy birthday. Would make my day. I'll absolutely do that. Nikki Doby. Was it Doby or Dobil? Doby. That's an I. Nick, or is that a bit of dirt on the screen? It's a bit of dirt on the screen. No, it's not. It's an I. This is the best birthday message ever. Nikki Doby. Happy birthday from Jolly. Wait a second. I'll do it proper. This is just what you want in a Christmas message. Nikki Doby, happy birthday! Ho, ho, ho! Flawless, absolutely flawless. No, I hope you have a good one. What's it like having a Christmas birthday? Double presents, or do they combine them, and instead of spending 10 quid twice, you get a 15 quid present? I never know. Santa skid marks. It's coffee. It's intentionally dirty. It's not skid marks, I promise. I've not been rimming one of my reindeers. What happened to your beard? Rimming reindeers, obviously. Why is there skid marks on the beard? You've all seen the beard. Have you not seen the beard by now? Did you get Mr. Snappy a present? What's Mr. Snappy? Mr. Pissy. Mr. Pissy does have a present, in fact. I did get him something. I got him this treats. I got him some treats. I can't even remember what brand they are. He's not tried them before, and he's quite a fussy eater, actually. But on the day, I'll either crack open a tin of tuna for him, or some salmon or something. I might cook him up some salmon. Drake Maverick is being whipped to hell right now. Drake Maverick's face, his selling face, I've never seen anyone do it quite like him. You know the sideways thing that he does? The, oh. Very good. Excuse me. Tuna, someone's earning. Only the best for Mr. Happy Pal. Excuse me, Mike. Merry Christmas Eve's Eve. Not here. Merry Christmas Eve. Hope everyone is happy and cheerful on this night of a lot of wrestling. Favourite wrestling Christmas match? Has there ever been a good one? I remember watching Del Rio versus Cena after Del Rio ran over jolly old Saint Nick on Raw in 2013? I want to say 2013? Mate, I don't think I've got one. I apologise. Do you do SmackDown reactions live? Sometimes. You'll get me next week. Obviously, it's pre-taped. I tried to do it live yesterday, but Vince McMahon, or Kevin Dunn rather, wasn't having any of it. I'll stick that on Discord, by the way, at some point. I did save it before I deleted it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was me moving too much and the facial recognition couldn't recognise a face because I was distorting my face. Contorting? Distorting. Both work, I think. I was doing all that. And so I'm following the match, I promise. And so I think it stopped recognising that I actually had a real human face. Or they were listening to the audio and realised that I was streaming and swearing and being a dickhead. Or the camera was shaking too much. No, because it was on its thing. Wasn't enough tongue. Maybe that was it. But it was a wild 25 minutes. Tom Campbell getting bloody front row with Barry the Shark. So keep an eye out for that. Apparently, it's a fantastic show. I'm not going to go through any of what happened. If you want to read the spoilers, they're on the website or the YouTube video, but I'm not going to mention anything. But it looks to be a wonderful night of wrestling. The opening match, the steel cage match, near pay-per-view quality. It was so good. Not enough booing. I was booing my pissing heart. I was sweating my tits off by the end of it. Killian Dain very much in control. There's your analysis. Devil, hey you beautiful man, you. How's your knob? Girthy. It's my birthday. And everyone here get the chat excited. Like Spike. Give it a subscribe. I've got to do it again. I've got to do it again. Anyone who has a birthday today, they get a special one from jolly old Saint Dirty Nick. Happy birthday, little boy. Ho, ho, ho. Don't start lying about it being your birthday either. I'm not having that. Devil, thank you very much. Happy birthday. Have a good one. I am the table. Killian Dain didn't quite go through there. Are they going to repeat the spot? Not having much luck with the tables. One broke accidentally earlier. It was my birthday on the 5th. Piss off. I don't care about the 5th for ages. Jarrett, things to watch on Christmas stream. Family Feud have 5 episodes of TNA wrestlers from the mid-2000s. Or Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. MXC. I don't know what MXC is. What's MXC? I want to keep it a Christmas stuff. I appreciate the recommendations, and we'll definitely do the Family Feud with the TNA lads and lasses. It was Knockouts versus... I know Foley was there. I'm trying to think who else was on that lineup. It was a pretty strong lineup. Was Christian there at the time? I can't remember. Guys, Adam oh, you made me swear there, Matt. Adam pooed down his mouth. It's all legal. He's got the belt. He's got the belt. Foley was in the Knockouts division. Foley, Lethal, Anderson, Morgan. There you go. Thank you very much. Matt Morgan. There's a throwback. Oh my God. Drake's going mental here. He's not holding back. That's going to sting in the morning. Look forward to the Instagram pictures of all the welts. Alicia, thank you for all the live streams you've done this year. They've helped me through these lockdowns and getting through university. Hope you and everyone at Cultaholic have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bless you. It's been my absolute pleasure. It's almost killed me numerous times, but truly I've enjoyed doing these. I've been looking forward to tonight. I've had a rough old day. I stink. I absolutely stink. But it's... But yeah, I really like doing these. I'm dead excited for the Christmas Day stream. You're getting stung in the morning? What does that mean, WL? Why am I getting stung? Definitely do not watch the Queen's speech. No, you know what? This will be the first year in literally 15 years or so that I haven't watched the Queen's speech. My nan insists on having it on. I'm there with Dad. Both rolling our eyes. Oh, that's your lot. 1, 2, 3. They've got it. Retained. Oh, dear. No, I haven't, Turtlehead. I'd love to be. Feel free to pop over and do that for me. Follow-up takes place on Japan and the Isle of Wight. What? Kian, what? Oh, sorry, I've missed your first one. Hey, Adam, wanted to recommend a book. It's true crime. It's called People Who Eat Darkness, and it's about the Lucy Blackman case. Oh, okay, that sounds interesting. Bit dark for Christmas, but thanks anyway. No, thank you. Takes place on Japan and the Isle of Wight. I didn't know there was a link between the Isle of Wight. Oh, no, her parents are from the Isle of Wight, right? Right? It's a football chant. You said about a minute ago that's going to sting in the morning. Okay, right, sorry. If it was Jack, I would have got it. Poor Killian Dain laying in not even a broken mess of tables. You can use those again. You can use those for wallpaper, and if you fancy it. David Icke lives on the Isle of Wight. He does. He lives down the road from my ma and pa. So does Ray Allen, who I think, the writer of Some Mothers Do Heaven. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think he passed away quite recently. Keeping it light-hearted. Merry Christmas. Sorry for bringing that up, but I think he did. British people really that obsessed with the Royals? Like, people of a certain age and gammons definitely are. My grandparents really are. They've been married for 80 years? No, because that would have made them like 12 when they got married. I know it's the Isle of Wight, but still. It must have been 60 years. And you get a letter from the Queen, and they bloody framed it with there was a little tie or a ribbon or something in there. Ray Allen is still alive. Oh, well, good. No, I sounded disappointed there. I'm not disappointed. Vic Joseph's an elf. Wade Barrett's Wade Barrett. Congratulations to them. They're still, it's beautiful. Darius, mate. They're still so in love. It's just the nicest thing to see. They're the most wonderful, beautiful couple. It's Christmas with the Garganos. Only learnt to whistle a couple of years ago. I'm still not very good. 0 days till Christmas. Oh, Candice, Indy, Austin, and Johnny. Gargano figure on the top of the tree. Gargano definitely playing piano there. It's very heartwarming. I'm just indifferent to the monarchy. I think that, well, I think the Queen's very cute. Not like that. Although, no, I think she's very cute and everything, but, you know, I don't, the monarchy is a thing. Darian, no, Ray Allen's still alive. Well, which is great. Who was that then? That's wonderful news. Merry Christmas to Ray Allen. It's all handycam footage. Adam Suchatory, he wants to shag the Queen. Thanks very much, Obscure. Nice to see you, as always. Always. How many corgis does the Queen have? Couldn't tell you, mate. Is it 2? I'm not sure. Are you still alive, Adam? Yeah, just about. After today, it's been a rough one. I slept plenty of hours, but waking up in the studio is not a nice feeling. Excuse me, is not a nice feeling. Can you lift them? Big time, Brian. You know I can. It's all a bit Blair Witch, this. What's Austin got for Christmas? It's one of those tins of Twiglets. One of the corgis died recently. There you go. It's protein powder. It's Johnny Gargano whey protein. The Gargano whey. Very good. Very good. Hey, Adam, how much do you miss No Way Jose? I think about him every minute of every day, mate. Not that much. I liked him. I really liked him. He seemed like a nice guy as well. Main roster disaster, but that could be said for lots of people, I guess. Sam must eat hat. Hey, Adam, as the boss, can you make Sam eat hat? I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Maybe in the new year. Maybe in the new year. I'm sorry. I can only apologise on Sam's behalf. Okay, we're going back to that in a bit. We're getting a tease for NXT New Year's Evil in 2 weeks' time. Bálor O'Reilly 2, which should be bloody fantastic. They're looking back on the match tonight. I really liked it. I like the show of respect at the end of the match. I'm liking sort of... I know he's a little bit more heel than tweener, but sort of tweener-ish. Bálor still shows respect, gives credit where it's due and all that. Oh, my God. Hi, Adam. Why does the front of your hat look like a dirty diaper? Cheers, mate. Oh, that's because Greg's been touching it. It's coffee. It's an espresso. I put it down there on purpose. I promise. I promise. Kyle is actually going to win, in my opinion. I agree, Patrick. I agree. I think they need to do something big with the big AEW show on the same night. And you know what? It'll be brilliant. I don't see Kyle, if he wins, holding the title for too long. God, is that Mad Kurt? Anyone watching this JD commercial? It looks so much like Mad Kurt at the bar. Dean, hey Adam, my friend, I never know how to pronounce this. Owen? E-O-I-N. I should know that by now. I've mispronounced his name already, mate. For my present, can you call him a bunch of names? I can't call him his proper name, mate, and wish him a Merry Christmas. Well, mate, you are a dirty, stinking jabroni. Nobody cares about you. Or I can't do that. It's Christmas. I'm going to call him a load of lovely names. Owen, yeah, Owen. You're a handsome, virile young man, and everybody loves you because it's Christmas, and I love you the most of all. Merry Christmas from jolly old St. Pacitti. How's that for you? Owen? It's Owen. Like Spike! Come on! God, I'm on form tonight, aren't I? 25 minutes in. Don't know why I went with virile there. Do us a like, Spike. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Much appreciated. A sip of water. Is he in there? Speak up. Speak up, Owen. Not you, Owen Jeffries. Stop trying to steal somebody's Christmas thunder. What did you get your dad for Christmas, Adam? I can't say, just in case he's watching, because he does watch some of these. Unfortunately, so I've had to send them like a placeholder gift. I've sent them a bunch of chocolate. I've already let them know that a bunch of chocolates are arriving. Nice chocolates arriving. But the thing that I got something made by an artist on Etsy, and unfortunately they've not delivered it in time yet. I got something different for my brother, his wife, and my niece and nephew. But yeah, they neither are here yet, unfortunately. So I've got to get them. I've got to get them sent off as soon as they arrive. So hopefully they'll be here like New Year's time. So they've all got placeholder presents for now. Hey, it's 2020. Go out with a bang and all that. Are there aspects of WWE/AEW that are too American for you? I don't think AEW do it as much, but WWE, it's quite often difficult to follow along with some of the celebrity guests, especially sporting guests. If they have somebody in from baseball or basketball or American football or something like that, I never know who they are, and so the impact is a little bit lost on me. I guess the other thing is when they do overly patriotic angles, which Cena has been involved with a lot in the past. Well, countless wrestlers have been, Hogan especially. Although I loved Jim Duggan as a kid. Oh, I used to chant USA, USA, US. I'm from the Isle of Wight. So it's pretty much that. But no, generally, quite easy to follow, just not that enjoyable all the time. Killian, that was your comment. Thanks very much. Mike, does Sam have any backstage heat for not eating his hat? Yeah, we hate him. We hate him with a bloody vengeance, mate. What are you talking about? Of course we do. Harry, hey Adam, I go for coffee with Mad Kurt fairly often, and he was so mad when I ordered the last piece of bacon from Greg's. He lived up to the name. Merry Christmas, Fred. Merry Christmas to you too. Hopefully I'll be doing something with Mad Kurt, a stream in the not too distant future. He asked me on for one a while ago. We're getting a look back at Finn versus Kyle. They're watching on. Hell of a match, that. It felt so legit, didn't it? It felt like a proper fight. Loved it. Loved it. Jarrett, thank you very much. I tweeted you a link to MXC. It's ridiculous and perfect for See You Next Tuesday. Right, I will bookmark it as soon as I see it after the stream, and I will check it out, and then we'll do it for a future episode. I've got such a long list. Such a long list to get through, but we will get through all of them. As I say, they're not going anywhere, so it's all good. We'll make it work. I don't understand this one. Mikel Arteta may as well be GM of Raw currently. He is an Arsenal player in football, the game football. Taylor, thanks very much. Don't know what you're talking about. Putting Bálor back on NXT was such an amazing move. Elias, mate. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. He never clicked for me on the main roster. I've seen a fair bit of his New Japan stuff. Thought it was excellent. NXT Bálor, I can get behind that. Main roster, never really liked the demon thing that much. Didn't do anything for me. Back to NXT Bálor, I think has been fantastic. But I do think now is the time for him to drop that gold. Arsenal manager, and they're not very good. Oh, because, okay, so that's the... I've got it. He's not very good. Arsenal aren't very good, and because WWE aren't very good, Mark Arteta, Mikel Arteta... Oh, God. I need to sub in for Jack. No, Jack needs to sub in for me on one of these if we're going to get football-y. All I can tell you is my favourite Watford player. And he probably doesn't play there anymore because it was 7 years ago when I watched him play. It's Igalo. He was great. Igalo. Always believe in your soul. Which works in two ways, because it could be talking about the sole of the foot, couldn't it? Which he sort of maybe kicks balls with. This looks like a very, very good video package, and I'm talking all over it. It's just a reminder about how bloody good the match was. The broken jaw, the x-rays, very nice. Props to Bálor for continuing and cracking on. Broken jaw. Couldn't bloody talk for weeks. Oh, man. Kyle's going to win. Kyle's going to win. Finn Bálor looking like the frog that vomits off The Simpsons in that post-match photo. He's a player. Igalo plays for United now. I know, and I'm a big fan of his work. That goal that he scored or saved was fantastic. Loved it. Harry, next time you're in Portsmouth/IOW, come film something with myself, Dirty Dave, and Mad Kurt for Dave's 24/7 title. It would be genuine. I'm well up for that, mate. Hit me up when I let you know that I'm going down, because I'll make it very, very clear when I finally can go and visit my parents. And I'm well up for filming something. My dad is a big fan of Dirty Dave. I forgot he trained. Yeah, does he train? It's Portsmouth, isn't it? It's Portsmouth with Is it with Rev Pro? Because I know they do. It's out. Oh, what is it? Outlaw Pro Wrestling. Outcast Pro Wrestling. Bivens getting some new talent to manage is fantastic. He is no joke. And this is going to sound like nonsense. Bivens is one of the best talkers in wrestling today. And if they let him shine, if they let managers do their thing once again, he could be up there with Bobby Heenan. I think that much of Bivens. I think he's so bloody good at his job. It's good to see him get some new talent, because I don't know how long it's going to be before his old clients come back, especially after ruining Keith way back when. You should watch a Ross Kemp documentary for... Yes, 100%. Bloody love Ross Kemp. Bloody love Ross Kemp. Adam is clearly on the crack. No, he's that good. He's that good. Bit of a new look for Swerve, eh? Ashley, thanks for the content this year, and thank you for being a pick-me-up for me and many others. Have a great Christmas. Thumbs up to you as well. It's been my pleasure. I really mean it. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you. Owen, can you tell Dean thank you for his present and call him a load of nice names in return? Thanks, jolly old Saint Pacitti. Right, Dean, you are a complete and utter cretin, mate. Owen hates you. Absolutely hates your guts. He thinks you're a proper prick. And so do I. Merry Christmas, dickhead. Ross Kemp in Papua New Guinea. Is that a good one? I watched one on Liverpool's gangs quite recently with Ross Kemp, and it was really good. This should be really good. It's not too fussed about the feud or anything, but two tremendous wrestlers, for sure. This is defamation. Lawyers are in touch. Bring them on. Please don't sue us. Can't afford it. I'm the gangs. Jake Holden is the gangs of Liverpool. The Pacitti hooligans. Man, they got my Isle of Wight gang. We were a bunch of young ruffians who hated us at high school because we were a bunch of specky geeks. Once when we were walking along the seafront, went, oh, it's the Batty Brigade. No, cocked it up. The Batty Brigade. Can't even say it. They called us the Batty Brigade. It's a mouthful. That was supposed to be a wink. And ever since then, all of our group chats have always been called the Batty Brigade. We're proud to be the Batty Brigade. Unfortunately, I'm not the leader. Ben was out in front. Pacitti, how many people in your year at school are in prison right now? 2 that I know of. I'm not going to go into details. It was almost 3 as of last week. I've been following very closely on the Isle of Wight County Press website. But no, the person in question didn't get sent down. Yeah, just 2. Bit of a shocker. The legend that is Ben Martell, it is. Emmett, well remembered. Well remembered. He sent me a lovely present for Christmas. He sent me a Simpsons Cards Against Humanity game, which I'm really looking forward to playing. Simpsons Against Humanity, I think it's called. Cards Against Simpsons. One of them. It's a Simpsons thing. Were any of them at that carnival? No, not the one that I showed you yesterday, but we have entered the carnival numerous times together as buses, as the cast of Star Wars, and what else did we do? I can't remember. We used to just, when the carnival was going along, when we were like pissed up 18, 19-year-olds, we'd just join it halfway through, dress like complete twats. Got told off once by the head of the carnival. You're not taking it seriously. Yes, we are. We always do. I dig the festive hat. Thank you. Thank you. What's he going for here? Oh, he's just psyching himself up. Psyching himself up. Isn't his hair lovely? What's someone from the Isle of Wight called? So if you're a 3rd generation or more Isle of Wightian, I don't know what the actual thing is. It's a cork head, C-A-U-L-K head. I don't really know where it comes from. I'm not sure where it comes from, but that's what it is. So I am... Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. No, my mum was born in Guernsey, so I'm not. Dad was born on the Isle of Wight. Granddad, Salvatore Pacitti, was born somewhere in Italy. I should know that. Cork, as in the thing to stick windowsills down. Cork, as in... I think... No, that's C-O-R-K. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. That lad on Discord last night accusing you of stealing music had me in tears. Oh, mate, I was knackered last night. I log on to Discord and somebody saying his composer friend is pissed off because we've used his song, which is just from the YouTube music library. Pretty much everything we use is from there. And he's going, yeah, just let me know the name of the track and there'll be no further problems. It's like, what do you mean further problems? What are you on about? What are you... He didn't email, and I'm not going to email him back if he does email anyway, to be honest. I know like 6 or 7 different YouTube channels that use that very same music. There's only about 500-600 tracks on there. Everybody uses the same stuff. Yeah, another lawsuit in the pipeline. I hope he does sue. That'd be an easy one, wouldn't it? Kenny, you've been fondling that ball on the end of your hat like a true pro, Adam. Thank you very much. Lots of practice. How about watching the Queen deepfake speech on C4 on Christmas Day? Are they doing that? Man, that'll ruffle some bloody feathers, won't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, no, we wouldn't get away with it, mate. We wouldn't get away with it. I couldn't show it anyway. And I'm going live at 3. So I'll be talking all over the Queen. I was going to record a quick Pacitti speech, but I don't have time now, unfortunately. It's going to be a hot mess, the stream. Trust me. It's going to be wonderful. I remember seeing the ping at 3 a.m. I had to reread it a few times. Jenny, I was so exhausted. I've been dancing around like a dick for 25 minutes doing the Thunderdome thing, and then all of a sudden somebody's going, oh, my composer, he just joined the bloody server. So you get that sometimes. I get emails fairly frequently, once a month or so, from people saying, oh, that you used an image here that isn't their image, because we source everything very, very carefully. We've got to. And we pay for footage from like, what's the Motion Array or whatever the website we use. So we know that everything that goes into them, we know where it comes from. But every so often you'll get somebody email in saying, oh, that's I filmed that. I won't sue you if you send me £500 via PayPal. Dickheads. HBK's Lazy Eye. Merry Christmas, mate. Don't know how it is in the UK, but Germany, we celebrate it on the 24th. Is that legit? I didn't know that. Merry Christmas, mate. Thank you for all those great moments in this crappy year, and sorry for having to endure my bollocks. Enjoy the holidays, and big love to everyone in the office. Bless you, mate. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day. What are the German Christmas traditions? Just a very, very efficient dinner, I assume. So, Adam, have you changed your opinion on cornflakes? I like cornflakes. I can't say I have, mate, but I haven't eaten any in the last couple of days, so maybe I would. How many queens could you take to a lamppost? She doesn't look like she weighs much. I could easily hoist the Queen up. Hoist up with... Yeah! It would be tough getting around the front. Well, one at a time. 1, 2, 4? 4? A quarter of the pole each? I haven't paid any attention to this match. It looks quite good. Yeah, I reckon 4. I believe I'm up to date. I think I am. Thank you very, very much, guys, for the support. Bless you. There's a big stunner there that I missed. Crunchy Nut is top tier, rather. I agree, WL. Adam, if you had to live anywhere in the US, where would it be and why? Hate New York. No, see, Stephen. What if he's watching back? Stephen's in New York at the moment. I'm not a fan of New York. I never mind it when I've been there, but probably Texas, Austin, Texas, I think. Music capital of North America. Loads of bands and artists that I like are from there. So we'd all just hang out. I love Texas. Chicago, Chicago. Yeah, maybe Chicago. No, in fact, no. I went to Chicago about 10 years ago now. Stood under the big bean. Didn't think that much of it. I haven't been to that many states in America. Texas is the one that I've enjoyed the most. I get the impression they probably hate me in Texas. I always thought it would be like, you know, Nick on, well, Nick from My Family, whatever his character's name is on Love Actually. I always assumed you go out there as a British person and they'll just be like, oh, so charming. Actually, they just think you're a bloody nuisance. Chicago, can you lift Boris and tape him to a post? Yes, hair first, 100%. What's his name? Somebody fill me in here. Come on, what's his name in Love Actually? Brilliant film. I should know that. Is it Nick in Love Actually as well? It was Nick on My Family. I can't remember the guy's real name. Colin Miranda, straight in there. Bless you. The wrestlers are going up top. New York hates you too. Didn't know you were watching. I wouldn't have said it. Would. Stupid New York. No, I've had good times in New York. I just find it a bit stressful. I feel the same about it as I do London. I could spend a year there and I think I'd have a whale of a time. But it would also drive me mad. Jesus Christ, what a landing by Swerve there. What a landing. Definitely come to New York. Madison Square Garden is great for wrestling. Is it? I've never heard that before. No, it's, yeah, I've stood outside MSG. Unfortunately, I've never been in there. I'd love to. I'd love to. The spiritual home of the WWE. I'd kill to see a show there. Where was it that I went for SummerSlam? Because it was a metro ride, a tube ride. What's it called? The Underground in New York? Jesus Christ, I'm brain dead. I always am. I'm always just apologising for these. The Union line, the subway, thank you very much. Manhattan Center, of course it was. It's just down the road. But I'd love to do MSG. I love MSG WWE shows. Very nice, big win for Swerve there. Good match, probably. I love MSG WWE shows because of the cramped nature. I know they don't like running big shows there anymore because they can't fit as many people in and they have to have a smaller ramp and Tron and all that. But I think they've got a really unique look to them. As a man from Texas, I would buy you a beer for my birth. You buy me a beer for your... Oh, it's your birth. Devil, I didn't realise it was you, mate. I'd buy you a beer. Of course I would. No, I'd love to go back to Texas. Maybe next year. I'm going to treat myself to a holiday next year when all the house stuff's sorted and if things continue being okay, then I'll head back out. Big handshake? Sign of respect? No! Atlas, you dick. Absolute bastard. Adam, what about LA? Yeah. It's all a bit... Oh, I almost said it's a bit fake. It is a bit fake. You know what I mean, though. It's not my sort of place. Adam Cole, the loveliest man on the planet. No, that's fair. Swerve stiffed him last time. Good shout. I'm worried with these two doing a little promo here that they might get involved. I don't know. Every time any Undisputed Era match happens, doesn't matter where on the card it is, we always talk about a breakup or a main roster call-up. MSG was renovated in 2013. No more small ramp. Oh, there you go. Intent. Thank you very much. I should have known that. What's Dream wearing on his head? A pair of boxers. Adam, LA is not fake. It's what people not from here say to put us down. Devil, I apologise then. I didn't mean to upset you if I did, if I offended you there. And I'm just echoing what other people say. I should know better than that. That was wrong of me. Oh, big slap. Do it harder. Darian, got a nice spliff waiting for you if you come to Brooklyn. Thank you very much, Darian. My body doesn't like the old 420. Frickin' moron. Undisputed Era now are just babyface, aren't they? It's been a very organic, natural turn. And people from LA always say that. LA is fake. People say, oh, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to get involved. Bless you one and all. Wherever in the world you are, I love you and I love where you live. Please like me. Dakota versus Rhea coming up next. It's in the thumbnail. Going to be huge. Yeah, I've tried weed a few times. And the paranoia that I get is unreal. I tried it. I won't say when I tried it last. Not that long ago. Not this year, but... Man, I had some... I shouldn't be admitting to this. Right, I had some cookies that had been baked with THC, or however it's done, with cannabis oil. And, oh man, they absolutely messed me up. I had one, and it was really oily, and I was like, this isn't doing anything. I made the rookie mistake, the mistake that everybody makes, the mistake that I knew was a mistake before I did it. It wasn't doing anything. I sat there for 2 hours. Now what happens? Add another one. Felt all warm and fuzzy after about 15 minutes as the first one kicked in. I ate 2 whole cookies, mate, and they were they're like the ones you get from Co-op, big bastards. So I sat there melting into the chair, and then all of a sudden the paranoia hit. I felt very, very nauseous. I went upstairs and I tried to sleep it off, but the room was spinning, and then the paranoia convinced me because I've been blabbing on about this documentary that I'd watched. Right, this crime documentary with Fred and Rose West in it, and it got into my head that the people downstairs were going to murder me and bury me under the patio, and that's all I could think about the whole time, and it ruined me for like days. It stayed in my system. When I was at uni, I used to hang out with this dealer called, I'm not going to name his name. I'm not going to say his name. Really nice guy, just dealt weed. Doesn't bother me, obviously. And we used to shoot films together and stuff. And up the West's caddy. And I was Billy Big Bollocks. I was trying to show off. I know you're supposed to take a piece now, Darian. I went too far. And so I smoked this joint, which was just, there was no tobacco in it. It was just weed. And he was like, this is quite strong stuff, Adam. You sure you know what you're doing? Yeah, of course I do, mate. No problem. Within half an hour, my depth perception had gone to the point that I thought I could just walk through cars. I wasn't trying because I knew they were cars. I went into the uni shop, bought a bottle of Ribena, and then I went to my hospital radio shift. I was doing hospital radio. Does your mother know? Don't tell her. It's all right. My dad's done it before. He brings it up all the time. A bloody Gary Glitter concert on the Isle of Wight. So I get to my hospital radio shift, about to do my show, The Sound Remedy with Adam Pacitti. And they were like, oh, okay, Adam, you go around the wards and do song requests. So you visit all the wards and ask people what they want to listen to on the radio, like closed circuit radio, whatever it's called. It wasn't broadcast. You know how it works. And I was like, oh, I don't really feel very well. Stinking of weed. No doubt, absolutely stinking of weed. Put so many chewing gum in my mouth, but I definitely was. I hadn't washed my hands or anything. And then all of a sudden, the paranoia kicks in, and I think I'm having a stroke. I was genuinely, I could feel one half of my face dropping, and I had a mirrored phone case, and on the back, I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God. No, oh God. Got sent home, ate all of my housemates' crisps, three like family-sized bags of Thai sweet chili sensations, whatever they're called. What age was I? Old enough to know better, like 20? About 20? Oh, bloody, I've just seen a massive donation there that I've been ignoring to talk about my drug habit. The Protein Works, bless you, thank you so much. Just wanted to thank you all so much for everything you do again. Wish I could donate more in this terrible year. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. But hopefully in 2021 I'll be able to buy you all a beer. Have a great Christmas to everyone at Culty and in the stream. Best YouTube channel, Tom. Tom, bless you. Thank you so much for that. Thanks. Sorry for ignoring it as I was talking about that nonsense. Apologies. Thank you. Darian, thanks for your offer of a spliff as well, but I'll probably pass on that one. My name is Tom, by the way, hence the Tom at the end. I got it. Bless you, mate. Thank you so much. What's Thatcher doing here? And what happens? You walk away from me. No respect. Quite like his promos. He's a terrifying looking man. You would not mess with him. Hugh, if you ever come to New Zealand, I'll remember not to get you a spliff. How about some crack? That's more my cup of tea, mate. I'll just have a couple of rocks of crack. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Poor Leon. Poor Leon. OTG, it's okay, Adam. My first time, I ate until I vomited. At least I'm not alone. A lot of people apparently make that mistake with edibles, in that they do too much too quickly. Because it's just tasty snacks, isn't it? It's just a sweet treat. How could a sweet treat hurt me? And it did. It messed me up. Rhea's so cool. I love Rhea. Gutted for her. She's had a stinker of a 2020, hasn't she? Poor Rhea. Some decent matches and everything, and to me she still feels like a big deal. Looks like she's got salad fingers on her leg there. Can anyone see that? That does look like salad fingers, doesn't it? Is that salad fingers? You should tell Rhea you love her, Adam. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe Christmas Day. Maybe Christmas Day. I'd let Rhea beat me up twice on a Sunday. Yeah, she's amazing, isn't she? Rhea must surely win the 2021 Royal Rumble. I think that's a really good shout. Start the year off on a high note for her. God knows she deserves it. And then have Charlotte, I guess, take the title from Asuka and do Charlotte Rhea 2 at Mania and actually have Rhea go over. Such a disappointing result, that. Such a disappointing result. Hey, AP, I think you missed my dono, you hero. Did I? Mikey. There you are. Merry Christmas, Adam. You've provided me with a load of laughs in what was quite a difficult period for me. Much appreciated. Legend. What part of Discord is that Pillock complaining in? Need a laugh. It was in the Cultaholic chat. It was in the main room. Thank you for the kind words as well, mate. Good to see Dakota Kai back. She was having visa issues. But it's all sorted now. She wasn't away for long at all. People were saying it was going to be like 6 weeks or something. Fast track. Very Alan Partridge again. Darren, buy yourself a few crack rocks, Pacitti. Thank you very much. I will. I'll do just that. Cheers to Rhea, hopefully back on the rise. Do you see her having a well-booked 2021? Rhea wins the Rumble, another person here. I think they will. Hopefully they realise their mistake. If it worries me anyone getting called across from NXT to the main roster. I'd like, you know what, maybe it's too risky. Maybe keep her in NXT, give her a nice lengthy NXT Women's Championship reign. I don't know. Hey Adam, I think I heard a dealer knock at your door. Did you? Oh my God, it's my dealer. I definitely didn't press the wrong layer there. You look different. Aren't you normally a famous martial artist? There he is! Give me some crack, Jackie. Smashed it. So good at these. Peter File. Oh, for far. Thanks for the streams and have a great Christmas, everyone at Catholic. It's an appropriate name. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, my God. What a start. Right, I'm going to pay a bit more attention to this match. It's only 50 minutes in. This has flown by. It says Catholic to everyone at Catholic. Sorry for the appropriate name thing. That was a bit much. I don't mean that. Next break, I'm having a wee, so I'll leave you with this. Basically, I got this Casio keyboard, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the NXT streams. They're the least viewed ones because it's NXT, and not as many people care about it as Raw or SmackDown, even though they should. I'm not going to inflict the John Cena MIDI on you. I'm not going to do it. For flip's sake, not again. Emmett, I'm not going to do it. You are the most loyal cultomaniacs, or whatever we call you guys. I know Peterphile. Hello, it's me, Mo Lester. Brilliant. All right, let's cut that out, shall we? SMB. Why do I have a feeling Sheamus is going to divide Keith and Drew, make Keith heel, then Sheamus heel, Drew disposed of Sheamus, then you get Drew Keith at WrestleMania. I'd be up for Drew Keith at WrestleMania. I don't think they'll want to do it personally. I think they'll want, genuinely, I think they might want a part-timer to come back and do something for just the name value that Keith doesn't have yet. I don't know who Drew's going to go up against. I'd like it to be Keith. Genuinely, I'm terrified that Goldberg might win the Rumble. It's the perfect match for him to win because he can come in at number 30, spear someone, they just go flying over the top rope, put on a mask. What, a COVID mask? I don't want to put those on. I don't want to put those on. They're hot and horrible. Right, I'll be right back. I'm going for a Jimmy Piss. Joe Foro, I want Rhea to stay in NXT for as long as it takes her. For Download Fest to come back so I can go and see her in her natural habitat. Love her. She's fantastic, isn't she? She's so good. Can you give us a Brucey pose? I know I need to learn it. What is it? Is it on the nose? I'll have to look it up. I'll be right back. I'm going for a piss. Leave me alone. What bloody things? Lost them. Right, I'll be right back. No John Cena MIDI. I'll tell you what, I'll leave you with the audio of the bloody Coca-Cola advert. John Cena MIDI, please, I'll play you. Darian, if you bloody insist, mate, you've just sent a super chat. This is entirely Darian's fault. So don't have a go at me, because it isn't me. This is very much Darian. Basically, guys, I don't know if you can even hear me right now. Basically, guys, I got this Casio keyboard off Facebook Marketplace. This is completely Darian's fault. Do not have a go at me. And I've been composing a little-known theme by a wrestler that you may or may not remember. His name's John Cena. And Darian, after the ad plays, this one's for you, little buddy. Oh, God, the mic's going to fall. I'll mute that so you can hear it properly. Hear my art. See ya! God bless you, Darian. Thank you for letting me show off a piece of work that I'm very, very proud of. That's the best thing about that John Cena MIDI, and obviously there's a lot to like, is that anyone tuning in at that point, because people right now are like searching NXT live stream, they tune in to see an empty sofa and that in their ears. Love it, love it. It's my best bit. Screw bloody Jackie. No offence, I haven't even put the bloody audio back on. The John Cena MIDI, that's what I'm all about. Oh my God, is it a Chugs raid? Is it a Chugs raid? That was a speed piss, by the way. I did wash my hands. I did wash my hands. I like Flamingo as well, just because Jack hates it. The number of bits and weird inside references that it's like. Obviously, the other presenters don't watch these streams because they take place at stupid o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden, they're getting weird comments on their Twitch streams and all that bollocks. I love it. Adam's got wee on his pants. No, there's no wee. Good as gold down there. Can I have a shout out, please? A big shout out to Woo Wrestling or WU Wrestling. I don't know which it is. Merry Christmas. I've torn this hat apart, by the way. Big hole in it. Adam, have you heard of Stroke the Oak? I'm familiar with Stroke the Oak. I love the head sanitizer stuff. I did that. I think that was on Andrew's first stream. I was just leaving the office. And I went, Andrew, sanitize your head. Sanitize your head. And he did it. And it's caught on. And now everybody's stroking the oak too. Darian, you're forgiven. Andrew was buzzing after his toast stream. He had such a good time. Yeah, he's back in tomorrow over on Triple Jump if you want to see some more Andrew. Don't tell him. But I think we're going to use him a lot more on video in the future. We're going to be doing weekly news videos. Myself and Andrew, in fact. Even when we get back Thursdays, it's Andrew and Adam Day. He's a tremendously likable human being. He's genuinely, and I say this about everyone, but we've got a very, very nice group of people working for Cultaholic, some of which you'll see on the Christmas Day stream. Andrew is, I love him. I love him. Owen, beautiful man. Matthew, there's not a bad one. I don't want to list everybody, but we've got an amazing team here. Love them. Can I do a news video too? Emmett? No. Sorry. I like how personal he is. He's great. He's great. He's truly, sincerely appreciative. Because he was very, very nervous starting off. And I only learned from watching one of his streams. And he mentioned that like this is what he's wanted to do. And he used to like dream about doing this sort of thing when he was in Tesco. Not the editing, the presenting and the streaming and stuff. So it's I'm glad that he's enjoying himself so much. Two. No ring rust from Dakota Kai after being gone for like 2 weeks. Amazing. She's straight back on the horse. Big knee. Very nice. I couldn't do what you lot do, being in front of a camera like that. That's talent. Jen, I've been doing it for 5 years and I'm still gash at it. For some reason, people tolerate me talking about Woolworths and my dad far more than they should. I love this. The inverted cloverleaf. It's so nice. I was struggling to think of the name, so thank you very much, Wade Barrett. Oh. Gonzalez watching on. Is your name Mark Calloway? Because you keep saying you're doing one for a while and it's your last stream, but then you're still here for flip's sake. Love you, really. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, well, this is Pacitti Mania 3. It's just it's a 2-week quickie. And then I'm back to working 9 to 5. I never work 9 to 5. I'm back to working 9 to whenever because these kill me for... I don't know how I did it for so long. It sounds like I'm tooting my own French horn up my bum there, but I was a zombie by the end of it. I don't know if it came across on camera, but it's all a blur. Seriously, all a blur. Like Adam wakes up at 9 a.m. No, I'm quite good now in the morning. You know what? I'm really good at... I don't get up until 8:20, and I have time to bathe and to get to the office. And I'm only 10 minutes late every day. The whole year is a blur. The whole year is a blur. I agree. It's been a mess, hasn't it? Bless you, Patrick. Thank you very much, mate. Very kind of you to say. I think I'm clearly not a presenter by any means. I'm a bollocks talker, but I found my niche there. 2. Like you look at Owen and Andrew, obviously don't have any real on-camera experience, and they've taken to it far quicker than any of us did at What Culture. You look back at the stuff that I was doing at What Culture, I was rubbish. I can't watch it back. It makes me cringe. To be honest, I can't watch myself back now, but... What's your degree in, Adam? Television production. Got first, despite not being able to use a camera, edit, or produce, but... No, I got really good marks for a couple of bits of work. I got good marks for a... I gotta admit to this now. Riptide, that's your lot. 1, 2 as Raquel looks on. 3. Good match, good match. We got this photojournalism assignment, and I got a 92 for it, which basically bumped up all my other grades across the average and just about meant that I scraped a first. And the guy was like, okay, you need to shoot on manual, so you need to know what your bloody f-stop is and what your shutter speed is and all that stuff that I still don't really know what it means. But I just went out and shot on automatic. Got some really nice photos. They were really good, but they were shot on automatic, so it was a piece of piss. And then I just went into the metadata and edited it to make it look like, I just looked online, what should that be? Oh, that's an f-stop of 5 point, is an f-stop? 5.4 there, shutter speed 200-ish. Put them all in, got away with it. Got away with it. He looked at the metadata and he couldn't tell. I cheated my way. Tom, if you all at Cultaholic had to tag with a stream legend, Warjo, Frank Bruno, Mike and Tracy, Jack, etc., who is everyone teaming with and why? I think me and Frank Bruno would probably double team Jet. That was too much. Jet is my answer. Jet's my answer. Mate, my degree is a lie. I used to do that thing at high school. I don't know if anyone else did it. But English Lit had to submit a 2,500 word essay. I went out and got pissed. I was too hungover to do it the day before it was due. So, and I would recommend this to anyone, right? So I got a Word document, put a load of crap in there just because I knew that it wouldn't be visible anyway. And then opened the .docx file in Notepad, so you just get a string of absolute bollocks. Just deleted big chunks of it, so when you tried to open it, you would get a file read error. It would just go, this file is not compatible, or the big brawl here, big pull-apart brawl, where's Finley? Get Finley out here. As a teacher, I do not condone this. Drunk, not pissed as in mad. Drunk as in, no, pissed as in drunk. So did that, and then it would open it, it would just go, this file is not compatible, or this file has a read error, or something like that. Woo Wrestling, you're going to get, oh, you've spammed too much. No collab for you, and you're getting bloody timed out. Sorry. Thanks very much, Jen. So, just J-bongs, F off Woo. Bye! And so, yeah, I submitted that. And then my teacher came back and was like, oh, this file, it won't open, Adam. And it was due in on a Friday, so I had the whole weekend. I was like, oh, that's weird. Let me send it again. Just did it over the weekend. Got away with it. Na 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 na, hey, hey. Goodbye. So how did you get this job then, Adam? What did I do? Well, I got lucky with What Culture. I sent them links to the wrestling documentary. I can't remember what pay-per-view it was. Oh man, it's so cringe. I read these emails back a couple of years ago. I emailed, I was like, I know loads about wrestling. I don't. And I've got experience presenting. I've done this documentary. Look at that. It's done a couple of 100,000 views. William Regal liked it. And oh, he's got himself a PS5. Lucky boy. It's empty. It's a she as well. It was indie, sorry. And I emailed, I was like, and I had a Skype interview just via text with the owner of the company. And he was like, oh, okay, so you say you're an expert. How would you describe your knowledge? And I remember replying, near encyclopedic. I don't know anything. My memory's shocking. Indie wrestling. Genius. That's fantastic. Big fan of the dad joke. And he asked me, oh, okay, so what was the dark match at like Armageddon whatever year? And I just guessed. I just went, oh, it was Test versus Midian. Gee, oh, Tony looking cool as hell. You can get a shout out. Bo for England, because you didn't spam it. Big shout out to you. Thank you very much for liking the videos. Indie wrestling, I like it. It wasn't Test Midian. It wasn't Test Midian. But he asked one that was a random guess, and I got it right. And that got me the job. And then, after a week and a half, I cut a video with a great deal of feedback from Sam. Thank the Lord, Sam's so good at his job and really steered me along in the right direction editing it. It was the 10, it's done like 10 million views or something. It was 10 wrestler deaths ignored by WWE, something like that. It's the one with Umaga as the thumbnail. I cut that. And then WWE started sending copyright strikes. They took down about something like 12 videos in one day. And we were like, oh, okay, we can't use videos anymore. I was like, oh, okay, so my job's gone. There's no way they're keeping me around here. Unfortunately, they did. And then they stuck me on camera. I can't remember the first video Adam and I did together. I think it might have been a worst wrestling merch video, or it might have just been an Adam versus Adam. I can't remember. Jack Dylan Nolan, in my English original story, I was just over 100 off my word count, so I pasted the lyrics to McFly and made the text white, made the word count. That's genius. I love that. I love that. I think I've seen that video. Yeah, it was a big one on What Culture's channel. It's still up, I think. The protein works. Thank you very much, mate. What time does the Christmas stream start? 3 p.m. GMT. I'm going to hit the sack, but again, thank you for everything. Have a great evening and see you on the Xmas stream. Bless you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that massive donation earlier. And all your support, mate. Appreciate it. Sleep well, buddy. Cheers. Was it the Rey Mysterio video? Rey Mysterio video? I don't remember that one. Trying to think what other... I was taken off of editing duties pretty quickly just to do general stuff. They never really bothered me. They just sort of let me crack on with it. And I worked really hard. I used to cut the predictions videos. I used to cut a lot of the reactions videos. God, how did I spend my time? I used to run their social media. What did you think of What Culture Extra? I understood where they were going because, like, YouTube was... I know everyone wants me to slag it off here, but I understood what they were doing. I think it was foolish to paywall list content. I didn't really agree with that. But when YouTube was so turbulent, and it still is, when it was like they needed something with an almost, I don't want to say guaranteed revenue stream, but something that they knew that they would have a monthly income from, which was a predictable monthly income. So I knew what they were doing, but I didn't agree with the way it was done. Oh, you're gone for life, mate. Bollocks to timing you out. Woo, thank you for the wanting to do a collab, mate. But you can't just come on and spam the channel. You're gone forever. See you later. No. Hey. Goodbye. Boa, I did you a shout out. I've done you one. I'm taking it back. No shout out for you. How do you feel about WCPW/Defiant looking back on it all? I don't really have an opinion on Defiant because it was gone by the time that came around, I think. Yeah. WCPW, I had a tremendous amount of fun. I learned loads. It was, man, it was the most exciting thing that I've literally ever been a part of, and I got to live my childhood dream. Like, I can say that Bubba Ray Dudley has put me through a table. It doesn't get any cooler than that as far as I'm concerned. Like, there's maybe taking an Austin Stunner, which I'll do next year. I had a whale of a time doing it. It was so much fun. And I was such an inexperienced performer, and they let me go out and say what I wanted. And I had such a great time doing it. I got to meet loads of great people. It was very, very stressful, but fortunately I didn't have to deal with a lot of the stress firsthand. A guy called James Dixon, who was really the head booker of the thing. He dealt with all the logistics and all of the issues. You wouldn't believe how many issues would pop up on a daily basis. Just people. I won't go into details because I signed an NDA when I started with What Culture, so there's a lot that I can't talk about. But just stuff would go wrong. James was amazing at fixing it. He was very, very good at what he did, and an amazing writer. Good guy. Sam Ford, how long do you think it'll be until the roster is completely new generation? I don't see it ever happening, because by the time you get a load of new generation, they'll be relying on the stars that they should be making now. So we'll have part-time appearances all the time. They will always rely on nostalgia. It's been WWE's business model for so long now. So I don't think we'll have a new generation as such. It's probably now, with Brock gone, Goldberg off our screens currently. I know Edge is back, well, kind of at the moment. It's perhaps the newest that it's been. Obviously, Randy Orton's pretty high up the card, but there's a lot of new faces there. Jesus Christ, the lad's night out. You're gone. What's going on here? Colin, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Thank you. What's up with the spam on an NXT stream? I've just hidden him forever. You're gone. You're out of there, pal. We never get spamming on the NXT stuff. Jeff, I once told my drama teacher that I was going to have brain surgery because I shaved my head. Got an A, so... okay, I'm not sure I can condone that one. I was one of the lucky people that got to throw a glow stick toward Adam at WCPW. Well, thank you for making sure that it was toward me and it didn't hit me. A lot scarier than it should have been, that. Oh, Bronson Reed's about to squat. We've not seen Bronson Reed in a while, have we? His entrance is so cool. The Godzilla thing, amazing. It's been updated and oh, beautiful. New haircut, looking fresh. Montana, I feel sorry for whoever Zaya and Boa's first opponents will be. Monster push coming, hopefully. I hope so as well. I hope so. I agree. See you later, Kai. Take care. Oh, they've got loads of accounts and they're just pasting the same thing each time. Just gone again. See you later. Red Dev, sexy Santa Cheaty up in this BITCH. Yes, I am. Are you a big Christmas person? I've tried this year. I'm not in the Christmas spirit, to be honest. I've really, really tried, but things are in the way that they are. Oh, Adonis is about to get killed here. No, but Christmas Eve is me and the Batty Brigade's thing. we always meet up in the pub on Christmas Eve and drink, and then go back to Ben's house, and then end up on the beach with cans or whatever. And it's been gutted not being able to do that this year, as well as not seeing my family, obviously. So it hasn't felt the same this year. I always try. I listen to Christmas music from like end of November every year. Never happens anymore. But you know, I think it's one of those things. Like maybe one day, if I have kids, I think that's when it sort of reignites the Christmas spark, right? And Christmas then becomes about making it really great for them. And maybe I'll feel Christmassy again. Probably stressed as hell, but... Oh, he's going up top. Oh, careful now. Careful now. Jesus Christ, that splash. That'll take the wind out of you. Work the hard cam, baby. Well, that was about as quick as I expected. Maybe even quicker. Goodness me. Paul, Adam King... long-time viewer, never really commented before. Merry Christmas and thanks for the last this year. Paul, bless you. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Cheers. And Merry Christmas to you too. Have a good one, buddy. Bronson Reed is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Jack. Adam, in all seriousness, I want to tell you how much you've genuinely affected my life. I was overcoming a massive phase of depression, saw you, and now I'm back in it. Thank you very much. Cheers to the mods, by the way, in the chat. Lauren and Jenny, thank you ever so much for sorting these clowns out. Wasn't expecting this tonight. I said in the Discord mod chat earlier, it's all right, it's NXT. It'll be quiet as out. And we've got like, how many have we got watching right now? I've closed the window. Close to 1,000. So yeah, the mod's always doing a bloody amazing job. And I don't praise them as much as I should, so thank you guys. You're a vital part of these, and you don't get the credit that you deserve. 968 people watching. Yeah, you got Law and Order here. Which one's Law and which one's Order? Oh, here comes Io. She is pissed. What's going on here? What's going on here? Missed the rest of my chat. Sorry, I did. Bloody hell. What's your favourite Christmas movie? And is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I'm not getting into that. Absolutely not. I've not even seen Die Hard. Muppets Christmas Carol. And then Home Alone 1 and 2. Can't wait for the Christmas stream for Big Papa Pacitti, Nige, to take over. It is a Nige pack takeover on Christmas Day. He's unhinged. It's going to go, ugh. I'm dreading it. I've got to test it all tomorrow. Brief him on what he can and can't joke about. I'm going to give him very limited instruction. I'm just going to let... Oh, from behind! Brilliant. Mercedes. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a landing. Ouch. Did you ever try and get Lewis Capaldi on the channel? I think Ross might have DM'd him about Straight to Hell. But he must be like... He must be micromanaged at this point. He's no longer the little Scottish boy that watched our videos and listened to our podcast. He's now a global hyper mega superstar. I obviously would love to have him on. Imagine that. Colin, for some reason my message didn't go through, but thanks for all the amazing content over these last few months. You've inspired me and so many of us. Colin, thank you for all the nice messages today. Thank you. Well, you guys are always like this. Very, very lucky. Thank you, mate. Lewis is related to Peter Capaldi. That's not true, is it? It's getting itchy, that. Getting really itchy. Oh, that's better. Scratch the nits out. Oh, that's better. That's better. Are they seriously? I had no idea. I didn't realise that. Interesting. Who's your most famous fan? It's probably Lewis Capaldi. I know some of the wrestlers watch us. Adam Cole is now familiar with us. Follows me on Twitter. Second cousins. I had no idea. That's really cool. I don't know. What other famous fans have we got? Tim Protty Jones. Tim Protty Jones pops up. There's Alex Boniello, who performs in, not the West End, Broadway. Yeah, Gary Glitter, massive fan. Thanks for that, Dylan. Cheers. Bray Wyatt. Denkops. Fran Healy, definitely Fran Healy. Not just the guy from Travis. Warjo, Leslie Grantham. Rolf Harris, yeah, good. All right, Jackie Chan. Jimmy Sapp, yeah. All right, Fred Wade. Right, we've gone into silly territory already. What do you like, guys? What do you like? Sam Roberts, obviously. Jake Bradley, thank you very much, mate. Cheers, thank you. We're back into the ad break. Bray Wyatt isn't a fan, he's family. I'm gonna run and refill my glass of water, my mug of water. Right, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna do the John Cena thing. My mic is, where is my mic? Crotch cam, sorry. Be right back. Grado! Crisp silence. It's a nice little break for you guys, isn't it? That few seconds of silence. I spilt water down my trousers there. It's not we. Grado debut. The Fiend. Who's your biggest Twitter follower? If he still follows me, it's probably Ric Flair. Oh, I guess Cena. But he follows pretty much everyone now, doesn't he? Anyone in the chat? Come on, there must be loads of you. Who does John Cena follow? Anyone got the Cena follow? Jenny Cena. Obscure follows. Got the follow. Rick Bloody Flair. That's right, Logan. Or his He doesn't do his own social media. He doesn't do his own social media. I had Cena follow. You got unfollowed by Cena. What did you do? RKP, what did you do? Staldion Gaming, thank you very much. Too many nice things being said. Got to take it back to where we should be. Adam, you're a loser. Love heart. Thank you. That's more like it. That's what I want. I want some abuse in the chat, please. Call me a dick. Come on. Come on. It's time for part 3 of a Very Gargano Christmas. Austin Wrestling doesn't have quite the same ring. Mods, I think I've just made your work a lot more difficult. Look, yeah, there you go. They're all getting hidden. Dickhead, Adam, you dick. They're all hidden automatically. They're all getting hidden. Sorry. Right, what's Austin got? 10 Equality Street. Oh, it's Candice. Oh, Austin got the whey protein. The Gargano whey. She's got a wheel. What is that? It's an inflatable something. Punching bag. What the hell is that? Johnny hates wheels. Of course he hates wheels. It's Shotzi's tank wheel. How did I not get that quicker? Oh, what a dick, Adam. Merry Christmas. What's Johnny got? Oh, Johnny not get a present for himself? Family photo. Cheese. Lovely. I'm enjoying the way. They're good, aren't they? Aren't they fun? Timothy Thatcher. I guess it's versus Leon, right? Is it Leon? Staring him down. Cena follows me, so does Sergeant Slaughter, but he's friend with my pops. Young Bucks blocked me and so did Hogan. I didn't say enough prayers. Brother! Why did the Young Bucks block you? I'm blocked by Hogan as well. Hogan, Michaels, JBL, Charlotte Flair. Got the block off all of them. That's the real sign of success, obviously. Stone Cold block an obscure. What did you do? Why did HBK block me? You know what? I don't even remember. I didn't do anything. I think I must have been tagged in something. You know when they go a bit crazy. Punk's blocked me as well for the same reason. I got tagged in something that he obviously didn't like, and he just went on a blocking spree. OTG. Adam, you have a Squidward noise and your voice sounds like... A Squidward nose, sorry. Yes, I do. And your voice sounds like when a vacuum has something in it while it's on. And you're a wrestling fan. What a nerd. That's more like it, OTG. Thank you for recognising the nose. I don't get enough big nose, big fat honker comments. I want Leon to win this. I was a bit sad when he lost his gold so quickly. Oh, big elbow. I was blocked by the Chuckle Brothers on LinkedIn. What a sentence. What a sentence that is. I was blocked by the Chuckle Brothers on LinkedIn. What did you do? What did you do? Your nose is perfectly sized for your face, Adam. It's not, Devil, mate. It's not. When the glasses hide it, right? It's a big old honker, really. It's a Triple H one. Called the Bucks, Trump cucks, got the block. There you go. There you go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Adam, your hair looks horrendous. That's because I haven't washed in a hell of a long time, mate. I've been stuck in this room for so long now. So that's the reason. It is just greasy. I genuinely, I was about to say, I feel for the whatever Uber driver I get who has to share a bloody 10-minute Uber ride with me very shortly. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. Can someone tell me what LinkedIn is? It's like it's Bebo for people that wear suits or pretend they wear suits. It's rubbish, LinkedIn. I get so many requests on there, and it's all just spam. SEO dickheads, HR dickheads, all just it's cold calling. Now what's Bebo? Bebo is MySpace, but with big spunky cocks that you can draw on people's walls. Adam, how far can you smell? I can smell you from here, pal. Adam, you should watch Meat Canyon on See You Next Tuesday. Perfect, wholesome entertainment for the stream. Trust me. Is this going to be like Lemon Party? Meat Canyon. It's not. Oh, hi, I make cartoons. Are these creepy cartoons? They look creepy cartoons. We could probably get away with that. I'll check it out. Doesn't look like British TV, but maybe. Has Tombola unbanned you again? Well, no, I'm banned from the chat again. I'm not banned from the website, but they're going to. They say that my account's going to be reviewed, which means when they've got a bit of time, they're going to ban me. Oh, man, he's brutalising young Leon here. Leon's going to win with a cheeky little roll-up or something. Yeah, Lemon Party. What was the other one? Meat Spin. Meat Spin. Anyone remember Meat Spin? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Anybody? Anybody? He did it. He won with a roll-up. Just like Uncle Adam said. Just like Uncle Adam said. I remember, please stop. It was a... He's done it. Oh, I'm glad he's getting a little push. That's great. That's great. I thought it might all be over for him. I'd chuff with that. He's such a plucky underdog. Oh, and now he's going to get killed. Anyone tried to buy Cultaholic with a serious offer? Nobody. Anyone in the chat wants to? I'll take 150 quid. Is Ciampa going to make the save here? Here he comes. Look at that. With a vintage Orton DDT. Hugh, right, I'm off, Big Nose. Thank you very much. Have a good Christmas, everyone. We'll probably miss most of the Xmas stream, but have fun. Also, have you ever thought about collaborating with Woo Wrestling? Well, I'm a big fan of Woo Wrestling. I'm always watching their content. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, look out for that. Woo Wrestling appearing on Desert Island Graps, Straight to Hell, and they're going to do all the lists, all the gradeds, all the WTF, just because I think the world of them, truly. I can't wait to collab. Hugh, take care, mate. Everyone go to Meatspin in Pachiti's honour. I wonder if it's still up. It was just meatspin.com, I think. Flash players blocked. Live sex cams. 2 friends, 1 fish. What's 2 friends, 1 fish? 4009 error. I don't know what that is. Probably shouldn't be looking at this on the old work PC, should I? That's going to be nice when Andrew logs in tomorrow. There you go. The recently visited. Just check the history, Andrew. It's just what I do. One guy, one jar. Jesus Christ. He did it on purpose, right? That guy's anus was so scarred. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this on YouTube, should I? It was an intentional thing. That was his kink, wasn't it? Sitting on breakables. And then bloody... Oh, horrible. Horrible. I can't... I once saw one where a guy put like a French banger. What are they called? Like a... You light the fuse. Put one of those up his bloody urethra. What are they called? Little flash bang? Not a Roman candle. A firecracker. That's the one. That's the one. Mental. Is it a Roman candle? There you go. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm grand. I'm grand. Patrick, urethra ones are the worst. I agree. I agree. What other ones were there? There used to be this one called, you type anything, .on.nimp.org. We used to do it in the school library, and it would take over your browser with some JavaScript exploit. And it would all bounce around, and when you try to close it, it would just pop up with like 50 more windows, and it would shout, "Hey everybody, I'm looking at gay porno." And Ben once did it in the library in front of a teacher, and she went crazy because it was all the shock sites at once. Tub Girl, yeah, Tub Girl. That was a lovely one. And yeah, he got such a bollocking, understandably. But he put in something like, because you could put anything.on.nimp.org, and he put something like geography coursework or something like that, and tried to blue waffle. Yeah, that's a nice. How could you let something get like the blue waffle thing? How could you let something get that bad before it gets right? We'll move on. Sam, how would you book your own personal dream mania moment if you were a wrestler in the current roster? Well, I am a wrestler, just not on the current roster. How would I book my own? I'd like to win the armbar. I'm not going to say, oh, I want to beat Drew McIntyre with a single Pacitti bottom. That's my finisher now. Yeah, I want to win the armbar. And then Mojo comes out and congratulates me. And then Rhea Ripley comes out and says how handsome I am. I'll take that. Why do you get banned from Tombola chat? Just a bit of lucky political dust. That's all I did. It wasn't ban worthy. I mean, it's their terms and conditions. They can do what they want, obviously. But I was... Is that video footage of Keanu Reeves? I know this game's a mess and everything, Cyberpunk. But is that video footage? Or was that legit a bit of the game? That looked amazing. Anyone? Tombola is a bunch of smelly balls, I agree. Everyone go to Meat Spin in Pachiti's on. I agree. Yes. Please do. It's what he would have wanted. The game is great, to be fair, about 70 hours in. Oh, fair. In-game CGI. Not in-game, it didn't have any glitches. It's good, just buggy AF. Yeah, I've heard different... I know Sony, didn't they offer a refund for everyone that bought it digitally? You can just... You got your money back and you got to keep the game, am I right? How much is it on the store? There must be like 70 quid on the next-gen consoles. Can't be cheap. Some of those games, because we bought a few games for Triple Jump, and I was like, Jesus Christ. These aren't cheap. I'd like to give it a go. People say, what was that one where you're at Dexter Loomis? Oh, he's drawing. Woohoo! 50 quid. There you go, 50 quid. He's going to be hilarious as host, isn't he? He's going to be so good. Last woman standing as well. Yes, please. That's a match and a half. Nice. I love Dexter. Jorge. Noseling fight pit for... What? Noseling fight pit 2 for Man and Jar. Classic lol. Noseling? No selling fight. I thought you were talking about the nose again. Sorry. Tyler Rust. Getting a bit of a push here, isn't he? I'm not that sold on him. Adam, give the first 90% of a BJ or the last 10%. Oh, would I rather? The first 90, I think. I'd like to think I get the job done quite quickly. So, yeah, I'd do the first 90, I guess. I like him because he's with Bivens, but how do you have to think about that, Adam? Well, I like to carefully consider my options. Nice Davari. Can't be the only one who feels that NXT has lost what made it special. I agree a bit of the shine's gone. I still think it's a great show. I really always enjoy watching it, or barely watching it, and looking at the chat lots. First wrestler you ever found attractive, Adam? Lita. Or maybe Terry Runnels. Nah, probably Lita. Lita was my crush growing up, for sure. I like the look. I had a big thing for Avril Lavigne as well. Just that sort of skater girl look. He's a good wrestler, isn't he, Tyler Russ? They all are, though. They all are. I want the last 10%. Jen, Jesus Christ. Behave. I was a skater boy, D-Cham. I was. I bought the cheapest deck that I could afford. See, I'm using the lingo. Bought the cheapest deck I could afford. The cheapest trucks and wheels and bearings. They were important. The more bearings, the better. Oil them up, stick them on. Couldn't do anything though. I just sat on it. Just sat on it and went downhill. All of my mates from the previous school that I went to, middle school. Middle school was on the Isle of Wight. They got really, really into it, and I just wanted to be mates with them still, so I pretended to like it. But my heart was in wrestling, for sure. Hello, Justin. You've joined at a lovely time, mate. Just hearing talk about 90% of blowjobs. How many more days of lockdown before delirium leads you to train the mannequin heads to do your evil bidding? Not that. I've got another week of these, Justin. It's all grand. I've already done SmackDown. I did 25 minutes of it yesterday. And I've got 1 week, and then I'm back in the following week. I'm going to take a week off in January, I think. Going to have a little break. Or might time it for maybe the house move if that happens. I think Thatcher will win the fight pit match. Yeah, probably. I think that's the right shout. If they're doing fight pit again, Thatcher should win and sort of make it his own. It was a great match. Another one of my favourites from this year with him and Riddle. Justin, by the way, I didn't say Merry Christmas. I hope you're well, pal. Hope you're good. Nice to see you. You doing New Year's Evil or not, seeing as you're doing Raw Legends? Well, if I'm going to mess my sleep pattern up already, then yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I'll do New Year's Evil. I want to see Kyle O'Reilly versus Finn Balor too. Yeah, I want to watch that live. And I'll pay way more attention than this show. When are you eating a chip butty on stream, mate? Mate, all I've eaten today, I had a spoonful of that Biscoff spread, and I've had a single Tunnocks caramel bar. I think that's all I've eaten today. I'll have something when I get in. I'll cook something up quickly. I'll do the chip butty. Shall I do it? Don't think I can get one delivered on Christmas Day. I'll do it next. See you next Tuesday, where I'm doing the 100 TV moments from hell. How was the spread? The spread was amazing. I love that Biscoff stuff. I say 1 teaspoonful. I had a fair few spoonsful of that. Spoonfuls. Yeah, I am. Now you mention it, I am starving. Yesterday, after the SmackDown stream, I realised I hadn't eaten as well, and it was too late to get anything delivered. I just had 5 packs of crisps. This is why I look a mess. This is why people in the chat say, Adam, you don't look well. It's because I'm eating bloody crisps and Biscoff spread for dinner. Do you have any whiskey with it? No. I'll have some whiskey. I'll be drinking on the Christmas stream, that's for sure. I might do some mulled wine, a few snowballs or something like that. Wait, what's the main? What's the main tonight? Have they announced it? Have I forgotten something? I must have forgotten something. We saw Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley. We've seen the tag titles. Cross. It's cross wrestling. Cold Dream. Oh, it's Cold Dream. They teased it earlier, didn't they? Of course they did. I didn't realise that was for tonight. I was chatting all over it, obviously. Thanks for the streams in this crappy year. Have a nice Christmas. Booyaka, booyaka. 6'9". Thank you very much, Pete. Thank you for watching, mate. Appreciate it. Is it just me or is Tyler Russ kind of bland? Yeah, like, he's really good. He's obviously really good. Like that. Beautiful move. Rolls through. He's really, like, he's so good in the ring. He's, there you go. Gives up. Holds it in. Bivens, so expressive. So good. So good. Looks like older Nicholas, do you reckon? He looks a bit like, what are they bloody called? That UK tag team, he would fit in with them. The brothers or twins. I should know that. We had them in WCPW. What are they called? They're really nice lads. Not the oiks. What are the oiks?
Congratulations on a big win tonight. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I'm still feeling like a kid on Christmas with my win over Timothy Thatcher.
The guys that are in progress. I think they've done progress before. What are they? The Hunters. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, the Hunters. Lee and someone Hunter.
So I hope Johnny's having a very merry Gargano Christmas because the curse is real.
He's getting a rematch.
I'm going to be there to make sure Johnny doesn't break it when I become the North American champion.
Yes, good lad. Good lad. I don't see him winning. I think the way you're going to get involved there. That's cool. I'm chuffering there. Like it's real. So the Dream versus Cole main event coming up next. Yeah, they were really good, Seth. They were really good. I apologise for not remembering their name. Lee and Jim. Lee and Jim. Oh, you got it there, Emmett. Yeah, they were very, very good in the ring. No, not the Hunt. That's Primate and... Not Wolfgang, he's in Gallus. Wild Boar. You can tell how much I watch NXT UK, can't you? Pretty much the only thing that I've watched. Not that they've been able to do much this year, obviously, NXT UK, but it was just the Dragunov Walter match, which was unreal. Absolutely mental. I'd like to watch more of it, but there's just so much. I don't even get a chance to watch AEW each week or NXT. I catch a lot of the time catching the highlights from Raw and SmackDown. It's why I feel bad coming on these streams and you guys having to tell me stuff because it should be part of my job, but well, it definitely is part of my job. Sorry for letting you down. Very, very sorry. NXT UK Women's Division is really good too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of Kaylee Ray. I like Piper, rather. Yeah, and I know like the in-ring quality of NXT and the story stuff as well. Like it's a good show. I'm not slagging it off, but when I say I don't watch it, it's just lack of time. It's okay. We're used to being let down. We're wrestling fans. Thank you, Miranda. That's a nice way of looking at it. Adam, do you hear that Angel Garza was traded to SmackDown? Really? Is that right? When did that happen? I don't think he popped up on the... He was on Raw this week. Is that true? You could literally type anything in the chat and I'd just believe it. WWE.com won't load and they don't keep their roster page up to date anyway, so... He was a lumberjack, apparently. Maybe he was just hanging about. Did you send Matthew that $5? No, I haven't. I've got to change the payment reference. I will sort it. I promise. Adam, water isn't wet. No, you're right. You're right. It's not. Apparently, he was in the lumberjack match with Sammy and Big E. Interesting. Well, I'm enjoying him on Raw. I don't think that's a proper trade. Surely not. Just needed a few more bodies out there. Can I have a $5? WL21, if you want to make a bet that you'll easily win because I'm an idiot, then yes. Yeah, of course you can. It was AEW, it must have been pre-taped because the sports is on. I'm assuming it was pre-taped. Getting this close to Christmas as well. Darren, thank you to Adam and the staff at Catholic. Buy a crack rock or two and a meat spin. What are your thoughts on Sting and AEW? Will he wrestle? Yes, I think he'll do a tag match and I think he'll do a singles eventually and it'll be super protected like a, I don't know, like a street fight or something where he can just get whacked about a little bit but not really take any proper bumps. But he's not gonna wrestle. And I didn't think that at the beginning. I didn't think I've totally gone back on what I've said in previous videos there, but I think the fact that he's there for a while and the fact that the reports are that he's going to do just that, I think he probably will, yeah. Ghost Boy, why are you spamming? Scam? What's a scam? You're gone, you're timed out, Lauren. Cheers. He's great on the mic, isn't he? Good to see him back. I'm glad it didn't take too long. How long do you guys think before he's back in the title picture? I think they might wait until after WrestleMania Weekend Takeover, or maybe he'll get there for that show. I'd be up for babyface Kyle O'Reilly, because he is going to be the NXT champion, versus Karrion Kross. Next takeover, WrestleMania takeover. TikTok. Body rock. Voting now open. I don't know what the categories are. I guess like, who's had the best year? NXT. Karrion Kross there, yeah, he's got to win Breakout Star. Best year? Finn? Maybe? Walter, yeah, if you're counting NXT UK. Breakout Star, I think, should probably be Pat McAfee. Nobody's broken out like him. Like in recent memory, he's the best. I think he's already gone down as one of the best, like, sports to graps, perhaps, crossover guys. He's one of the best on the mic in the company. Better than Ronda. In ring, sure. Like Ronda, I like a bloody fish to water, right? Ronda, that Mania match, the tag match with Angle, Trips, and Steph was sensational. I couldn't believe, because she just got it, and it wasn't just about the in-ring stuff. It was all the little things that she picked up on, and just like she totally nailed it. But Pat McAfee's he's a different beast, isn't he? Kyrie, I miss Ronda. I don't miss her taking over the entire women's division, if I'm honest. But I always enjoyed her. Biggest letdown in wrestling in 2020, sans COVID-19. Rhea's year. Or Goldberg beating Fiend. That was a massive letdown. I felt I was gutted about that. But yeah, it's Rhea or Billy, isn't it? Bronze title run. You say I didn't expect that much from it. I wasn't expecting anything huge. I was still disappointed. It could have been a hell of a lot better. Nicest guy in NXT. I just bloody love him now. I almost went for the boom. Got it wrong. The last man standing match at WrestleMania. Yeah, it was long. I didn't mind it though. I remember watching it on the night, and I haven't watched it back since. I don't really want to. Thinking, Jesus Christ, it was a bit much. Charlotte winning the Rumble. I wasn't that bothered about Charlotte winning the Rumble. I was way more bothered about her going over at WrestleMania. Edge's return is the 2020 moment, surely. Yeah, agreed. Drew winning was fantastic. And Drew winning at Mania, also fantastic. But yeah, Edge's return was something else. How long have they got? They've only got like 8 minutes. Patrick loved the Edge Orton match at Mania myself. I really liked the greatest wrestling match ever that they had. I thought that was fantastic. I did think that it dragged a bit at Mania though. Not to say I didn't enjoy it. It was so weird, like, you look back at the Mania stuff and the fact that it was just like no crowds, no Thunderdome, nothing. How well they made that work. The people that I felt most sorry for, and I bring this match up all the time just because I enjoyed it so much, was the triple threat ladder match for the SmackDown tag belts. Because that must have been brutal in front of nobody. Who should be fired first, Dream or Lars? Dream. Lars has just disappeared again, hasn't he now? It's weird how sort of like after everything, how quickly and how prominently they featured Dream. Like they wasted no time in bloody pushing him again. The Mania match having a hanging spot the same as weekend. Yeah, the Benoit thing. I didn't even pick up on it on the time, but yeah, with the gym equipment and everything, mental. Is this the last NXT of the year, or is there? Oh, there's one on the. Yeah, there'll be one on the 30th, won't there? Which, guys, is AEW going on late again next week? Because if so, I guess I'll do. Sorry, yeah, it's AEW. Yeah, if AEW's on late again next week, I'll probably do NXT again. Maybe. No, it's live. Oh, okay. What would you guys prefer? I can't please everyone. I did a vote once, and it's always like it's like bloody Brexit. I think it was like 52-48. I think I'll probably do AEW next week, and then I'll do NXT the following week. Double noggin knocker. Great call. Oh, Pete Dunne. Oh man, he took that weird, going like thigh first into the corner of the bloody ring steps there. Bitter end. Ooh, ish. Sort of. Variety is the spice of life. Oh, dreamy bastard. Two. Picture in picture time. New Year's Evil is January the 6th. Yeah. So I'll do AEW next week, and then I'll do New Year's Evil on the 6th. And then I'll do Genesis as well, I think, probably on the 9th. I think that's the 9th, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do Genesis as well. I'm really interested by Genesis. I think that tag match main event is going to be great. And I think there'll be lots of... There'll probably be a fair bit added. You've got the X Division Cup as well there. But there's going to be lots of AEW stuff happening on Impact, you would imagine, wouldn't you? It's a shame you can't do Wrestle Kingdom. Well, the plan is, Kyrie, to do Wrestle Kingdom on Twitch. So you will get reactions. I believe that the current plan at least is for night one to be Jack and Owen live from their flat, and then Sam will do night two, morning two, I guess here. Your opinion of the AEW TNA crossover. Do you like Omega as champ and Callis as his mouthpiece? What dream matches would you like to see happen? I love the crossover. I think Impact have a lot more to gain than AEW, but it's just cool because of the dream matches. The one that I always go to, and I will do so again, putting aside Bucks versus Machine Guns, is Sami Callihan versus Moxley. I think Callis is one of the most underrated talkers in wrestling history. He's so good. So I love that. And yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. You hear my tummy rumbling there? I need to figure out some food. What have I got at home? Pack of microwave rice or something. Great. Yeah, Callis is great. I love Callis on the mic. I love him on commentary. I even liked him as the Jackal. Bucks and Motor City Machine Guns has happened. Yes, it has. It has as a Generation Me. But it's a different ball game now, isn't it? It's totally different. I think if they do book the match, which I think they will, I think Bucks will win, which is fair enough. Aaron, I feel bad for you doing a live stream on Christmas Day. Mate, it was my choice. I want to do it. Honestly, I won't be doing anything else. I've got the Christmas meal. Andrew and I forming a little bubble. So I'll be eating. I would have done that anyway, but I want to do it. I want to do it, and I think a lot of people are hopefully looking forward to it. And unfortunately, a lot of people are in the same boat as me this year, where Christmas plans have been so disrupted. So we'll just have a laugh together. It's going to be a hot mess, as I say. But they always are. They always are. So good. He is the best. He's so good. 2. Kyrie, definitely looking forward to it. I had to cancel going home because of everything going into Tier 4. Yeah, so it's more the Isle of Wight, right? We're Tier 1 until I think they go Tier 3 on Boxing Day. But it was like one of the safest places in the country to be, and I think that new strain has hit the Isle of Wight now, which is especially worrying because of Dad. Not to be selfish about it, but it's worrying, full stop. But where Dad is not well. 2. No one's Tier 1 now. I didn't realise that. Because it was like Cornwall, bits of Cornwall, and I can't remember where else. There you go, Roddy versus Pete next week. That should be wonderful. I won't be watching it. I'm doing AEW now. Suckers. HBK's Lazy Eye. What's your opinion on this idea I just had? Reunite Rated RKO at some point and let them build a stable with a few up-and-coming guys to push and guide them. Who would you pick for this stable? See, I like it if they hadn't had such a blood feud. Do you know what I mean? It would feel weird. I know we've got another couple of years of Edge, so they could do it. They could do it, but it might feel weird if they did it too soon after what has been a very, very brutal personal feud. Who would I pick for the stable? Ricochet. I'd put Ricochet in there because he's doing absolutely now. I know it looks like he might join the Hurt Business. I might pluck someone from NXT, you know. Who needs it? I'm just going to go with the obvious one. Cesaro. You've got mouthpieces in Edge and Orton who can both cut really great promos. Edge especially. No, both of them. Cesaro might absorb a bit of that personality, which is all he's lacking. All he's lacking is just that character work. Yeah, I'll go Ricochet and Cesaro. Put Charlotte in there. She needs more stuff to do. Yeah. Fair point. Almas is a good shout, Kyle. That's a good shout. And another guy who needs a mouthpiece. Oh, nice. Kick right to the ghoulies there. Super kick. To the balls. Gable as well. Yeah, Emmett. Gable, good shout. Straight in the beanbag. Sean, mate. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Break it. Is he all right? I think he might have popped a bollock there. Ref's gone out to check on him. Is he all right? I mean, if you're Velveteen Dream, perhaps it's not a bad place to get injured. Going to the finish, I think, here. Big super kick. Figure 4. Popping a bollock is no fun. No, I once got a tennis ball to the ghoulies. Bloody awful. He's alright, he's alright. Dynamite is starting. Alright, I'm not streaming Dynamite 2. I've got to get to bed. Sorry to let you down. That's why NXT's overrunning then, maybe. Oh! Watch out, Drake. Nah, kick him too. 2. Big DDT. Ghoulies is a great horror movie series. Brother? Ghoulies? Oh, I've been saying Ghoulies, as in comedy horror film. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Oh, he's hit the elbow. Good, good. Goonies? I've seen Goonies. Long time ago. People love that film, don't they? Here we go. Oh. Got caught with a super kick. Good match. Very good match. Oh no, Dream's going up again. Oh, super kick. Here it comes. Last shot. That'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Really good match, that. We've seen the goodies. I've not seen the goodie. I know goodies, goody, goody, yum, yum. But I think I only know that from Fruit Pastels. Was that Fruit Pastels ad? He did mean ghoulies. He did mean ghoulies. There's a Cultaholic sign on Dynamite, apparently. Oh, Ross isn't working this week. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good. Well, it's the right winner, and it was a really decent match. Good main event. Looking forward to New Year's Evil. So, this, apart from pre-recorded stuff, is the last you are going to see of me for one whole day, basically. You'll see me again in what? 30... How many hours? I can't do the math. 36 hours. You'll see me at 36 hours on Twitch. Please do join in if you're available. If you're not available, I'm genuinely chuffed for you, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas with your friends and or family. So yeah, enjoy yourself. If you've got any Christmas shopping to do, all that. Good luck with that. I've got to go and get some sprouts and God knows what tomorrow. I'm going to be cooking for 2 people. What do I get meat-wise? I'll get one of those. I'll get a ham. Can you buy individual turkey bits? You must be able to. You must be able to. I'll figure something out. If not, we'll eat some spam. We'll eat some spam. Yeah. Bless you. Bless you all. Thank you very much. Thanks so much for the support once again. And cooking for 2, yeah, I'm forming a bubble with Andrew. So I'm cooking for Andrew, and we're gonna have a nice socially distanced dinner. No dancing cheek to cheek, as much as I would like it. Waitrose. I'll see what's available tomorrow. I'll do my shopping first thing. As soon as I wake up in about 6 hours, I'll be on it. Get a turkey crown. Good shout, Jenny. Good shout. Thank you very much as well to the mods, Jenny and Lauren, for helping us out once again tonight. Really do. Oh yeah, just some turkey drummers. I used to hate turkey drummers. I love them now. Turkey drummers with a bit of... I'm going off topic. Right, I'm going. Thank you, one and all. If I don't see you before, Merry bloody Christmas. Happy New Year. And I'm going to stop talking now. But you are lovely people. So, yeah, there you go. That's the end. I'm not